excellent. Thank you, Dawn. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you something. Tony has been sick the last few days, and she's been really sick, and she's been battling and soldiering through with this. So you have to give her a round of applause for that. She's been very, and like myself, never complaining whatsoever at all. Where's your family's roots from, Tony? Where's your Irish heritage come from?
Oh, right. So we have the most information about my great-great-grandmother, Ellen Murphy, who immigrated from Count Carey on Dingle Peninsula. She was from Ballyquid. And we know about her the most. She came here when she was 17 years old, on her own, not knowing where she was going or what she'd meet, with the promise of working with her brothers over here, who were timber workers. But by the time she got here, they had gone to America. So she was left on her own to create a life for herself. Yeah.
So I was reading your likes and dislikes, and one of your likes was one that was very close to mine, which is you like to be warm inside when it's cold outside. You know, I think that's one of those things.
Quite fair.
No, it is. No, I'm not disagreeing with it. I like it. So where's your other half tonight? He was escorted up. Where is he?
Right there.
Just stand up there. What's your name?
Jacob.
Jacob. Round of applause for Jacob. So I'm told that you have a great memory and that you take fish oil tablets to help your memory, but you forget to take the tablets.
I said I wasn't going to tell this story.
Oh, were you? Oh, right. There you go now.
I think it's ironic that I can't remember to take my omega-3s for my memory. That was a terrible story and I wasn't going to tell it.
I should have paid more attention to the one I am going to tell and the one I'm not. So tell me about your dad. Seems like a very special type of guy.
Oh, he is a special type of guy. Is this one right here?
Where is
my
he?
dad.
Is this him? How are you doing? Good evening. How are you? So this man would be cool under extreme circumstances, would he?
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool-headed. Yeah.
So why don't you tell us about when you were a little girl and what happened?
Well, this one time, because it happens quite often with Dad, he throws himself into any situation. But a memorable time was when Dad and I were going on the motorbike, going for a ride, cool, got round the corner not far from our house, and there was a car stopped in the middle of the road, and we're like, this is really odd. It was round a blind corner as well, it was incredibly dangerous. And on further inspection, a man was actually passed out in the front seat, and he had a little girl in the back who was only about 6 or 7. I'm sure you remember this, Dad. Hopefully. And so Dad said, just wait over here. I was about 11 or 12 at the time, didn't know what was going on. He went to check on them, moved the car to the side of the road, and as sort of predicted, the car did smell of alcohol, and this man had obviously been inducing with other substances, and it was quite a sad situation. When we were waiting for the police and an ambulance to arrive, the man woke up, saw Dad trying to help, and was swinging punches, and I was terrified for Dad, obviously, but I was really, I get so teary-eyed, really, so bear with me.
No, it's fine.
I was really, really admired how Dad reacted to the situation. He stayed cool and calm, and was just making sure that that little girl was okay in the car, that she didn't get too disturbed and stressed, and kept the guy quite calm as well, which is surprising because he was not happy to wake up. What are you doing here? And as far as I know, we left before the ambulance and police came. As far as I know, it all worked out very well, and it was a lesson for me in my young age, 11, 12, in equal compassion for everybody. Not dependent on their situation. This guy was obviously going through some hard times, but it didn't matter because he needed some help, and Dad stepped forward and did that, and it was very admirable. Your daddy's girl? Yes. So you've taken from your father when all else is falling down around you to stand up and keep a calm head, so you have. So how's the last few days been for you? Oh, it's been fantastic. I got here on Thursday night and I was very, very grateful to stay with Ashley. She's the best host anybody could ever ask for. She's There's your hot water bottle, here's the spare duvet, do you want a cup of tea? Here are some tissues. Are you alright? Are you alright? Yes, Ashley, I'm fine, thank you. She's an absolute sweetheart and it's been wonderful to get to know her and the girls and Lisa as well. You know, you'd think in a competition there would be a bit, maybe a little tiny bit of friction, I don't know, but everyone's gelled together so well. It's been great. It's been so much fun and it's just an honour to be here and have such a wonderful weekend, a privilege. Yeah.
And it's been a privilege to get to know you too, and I have to say you've done Taranaki a very proud honour representing them this weekend, and thank you very much for sharing your story with us, and thanks to your dad for looking after those people in that time. Our Taranaki Rose tonight,